Good day, everybody. Welcome to another B video. So we're back on our world today. So this is the one block survival, and we do have our chicken there, and we have our block, which we've been working on, stuff like that. From our last video, we noted that we had a few little issues, so I'm going to be very careful about that today. Now, we did build this barrier and everything, so that's fine. So I think today we're going to grind up some of these blocks. Now, I do have to switch between a lot of the things. I'm a little disorganized right now, honestly. So, we'll grind up a little bit more. I think today we should maybe... Oh, get on my way. Ow, that hurt. Man, dude. You hit hard. Anyway, so I think today we'll spend this portion of the series... Okay, that was a close one. And that's another thing you get in this, to one block survival is that you will eventually have things like that. In our first part of our series, to all those who are new, we started on one block, and essentially we made currently what we considered kind of a thing. Oh, I forgot to open this, didn't I? Oh, look at this, it's ice. Ice in the water. Oh, okay. Not bad. So basically, we have our chest full of stuff here. So I think here is where we're going to build like our kind of our new spot, because we kind of lost that with our last one, and we also had for animals, we had sheep, we had cows, the whole 9 yards. So we have to kind of like rebuild. The creepers kind of did like a lot of damage to that part of like our island. So I'm hoping by how far this series will go, maybe eventually making a large island, and then maybe even having where I can invite some friends to a point where they can each have their own houses with time, and then we can all play the one block survival and just keep it going for however much, like I say, I want to put this series through. So I'm just going to finish this here. And there's up there. Right, nobody saw that. And we're going to put our chest. Now, we do have a chest. I think I still have them, don't I? Yeah, I do. From the beginning when we had like lots of like extra chests coming through. Now, where is it? Okay. There's this. All right. Any more? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do double stack. This is 6 wide, so you could put minimum of 6 chests, and I put one on the side here. That should be good enough to start us off. Now this won't be the permanent, I don't think, in the long term area. But I thought of building like up for other reasons and stuff like that, so it kind of makes everything. Now we're gonna make this one our ores, not ores, but you know, stones and stuff like that. This one will become our wood. Putting our wood-based items in here. This one will be our ores and stuff like that. Makes more sense. This one will become dirt and stuff like that, because that's going to be the most important. Yeah, there we go. And we got to go in here. Like, we got so much stuff scattered. For those who followed through on some of my other videos. So it's been really difficult for me to find when I really need an item and stuff like that. So hopefully today it's not going to be where like we're going to have too many issues. Like I said, the chests are further away from the center, so like there should be no issues regarding like creepers and stuff like that. Plus with the barrier, it has made it easier that like when you're dealing with mobs and stuff, like it doesn't have a problem where they will like have a chance to, you know, take it out or break it or whatever. So I'm just finishing this here. Okay, yeah, that there. Gotta remember to take it. And I just find it's more, I'm more of a person who tries to keep things well organized and stuff like that. So having this kind of like chest idea in this kind of way, it makes it easier for me to have an idea of a storage based thing. So this one I think will be more of a food kind of thing. Yeah, I still need that. What can we in here? So wools, ice, the buckets. I think that's good enough for that in there. And we will probably put those down here. All right. Let's get a few more of these things sorted, kind of thing. We'll get it so that way it's not going to get in the way of anything else. Now, today, I don't know what we're going to base our series on. Probably more like building up the basics or something like that. I think that would be kind of a cool name to base it on. Because it is true, we are building up stuff from what we had. And, we do have our chicken. He's our little chick. So I'm just going to try to keep things well organized as best as I can in the meantime. So anything kind of like based for like around the perimeters and stuff like that would be fine. Now, I don't know if we'll ever be planting trees and stuff like that, as the fact that the mobs will kind of want to spawn under them and kind of like make more issues and stuff like that. So that's why I've been thinking about that too. But at the same time, I don't want to rush it, as this is like the third, fourth video. Anyway, so well, it's not gonna work. So basically, it's becoming night, but I'm just trying to hurry this up. I don't like it when like we have like so many like things in our inventory, because you don't know what's gonna happen, right? Like long term, you have like little things, big things, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna go here and I want to head to sleep, and hopefully, yeah, there we go. All right. Back to grinding for our village. What else do we want to put in that chest? I think I'll keep something in here, because maybe this chest will be fun. I think I'll take this one. I don't want to take everything out of the house. This is absolutely the most smallest house I have ever had. If most of you who are new to the channel don't realize, I do a lot of builds. If you are curious on what type of stuff I do build, Little Land SMP is open for everybody to come in and join. I do build on that realm for sure. Me in Agency Minecraft, of course, he will be always linked into my descriptions. And yes, so if you want to join us, please do let one of us know, and we'll try to get those codes out to you. And we do welcome everybody. We just have a few rules, like no spamming, no cheating, of course. And of course, we are very wary about bad language on the realm. So it's not that type of realm. We do have, I do believe, I'll have to ask this one about PvP, but I don't think very often. It's more of like a place where you could come in, you could show us like what kind of builds you like to do, stuff like that. Of course, nothing offensive, but that will be for another full video. I think, well, I will do a complete overview of the whole realm, but that one might be a very long video, as we did do quite a bit, and I have built a few cities and stuff like that on there. But anyway, so back to this though. Just trying to make sure I don't have too much here. All right, that's good. So we're just gonna keep going, and we gotta get rid of this skull, because from our one video, we had like this big problem. Like, there's like this one piece of sculpt like spawn, but for some reason it infected the area. So when it starts to spawn, I guess it's probably underneath the blocks. And sometimes it will spread. It's kind of like Minecraft, right? Like in a regular situation. Yeah. So cannot to get rid of the infestation before it gets too bad. Not to say that the skunk would be very pretty. It's just you wrong click it. It is like weaker than I feel like. Basically soil. So yeah. Now keep doing that. One thing I hate about doing the one block is you had to switch between having your pickaxe and having your axe because it takes longer with the one. And we don't have the best. Now, I don't know when we're going to get netherite and all that. That might not be for a few more rotations yet. Or I don't know we're going to get there either. I have no idea. About every 2-ish episodes, we do hit a new rotation. Now, if you people, like I said, are new to this channel, the rotations is you start with different biomes for stuff. So in this case, I think we're in the icy tundra. Did I say that? Oh, hi, sweeties. Hello. Oh, do I have a bone? I think it's a bone. Oh, I might have it pet. Where's it? Ah, there you are. Yes. Okay. Who like a bone? Who wants a bone? Would you take a bone? Take a bone? Yeah. Oh, there was 2! Or did you just poop out another one? I don't know. No, I don't want the other one to fall. Oh, where did I put that? Nope. Okay. Can we get it's a bone for sure? Ow. Keep it like I really wish that when the bone blocks would turn into bones, then the bones could be turned into bone meal. That would be really cool. Actually, that's the way the rotation should be, but yeah, kind of sucks. So, how can I get? Okay, well he's gonna go off and do his thing. I don't want her to fall. Oh, and I gotta fill this up. He's gonna fall in here. Okay. You stay. Oh, okay. Okay. What can I put in here? No. I'm gonna go get some. You stay put and don't fall. You're on the tip of the edge. Give me a few minutes. I will find you something that I can push you somewhere. I think you know what. I think at this point, I think what we're going to do is just put like something really I don't use. So how about that? Leaves. Yeah, leaves. Leaves. Perfect. Why didn't I grab that? I don't know. I just don't want to anger. I don't want to hit him, because if I hit it, it will attack me, and I don't want to attack me. I just want to be able to move over. I just want to keep it because I wouldn't mind having some puppies. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go inside my house. Why aren't you moving? Why are you like? Is that your mommy you were doing? Yeah, that's that. That's disgusting. Come on, come on. You can go in my bed. Come on. Thank you. Hurry, dogs. All right, there, safe in there. Now you sit down, and let's get rid of these leaves. They're going to cause problems. I can tell you this now. So, I mean, it should be good enough. Chickens, stay out of the way. Sheesh. All right. Now I get back on our crouch levels. Oh, okay. No, to keep doing that. I hate that again. And we've been getting another chest. What is this? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all, I may say. So this is more like an enchanter's drop box. Now, that's the other thing on this series is you will on occasion get drop boxes. Basically, they're like a loot box, and it has a variety of different things. Now, it may not pertain to just the one biome. It might pertain to a couple different biomes. For this one, we got the Enchanter's box, which basically is things like a brewing stand, stuff like that. Now, we do have a few things. We got fire charges and stuff like that. So you get things like healing and stuff like that. So, anyway, we're just going to do some work. What? He's sniffing my butt. You hear him? He is just going to town. I'm not your friend that way. But like, okay, let's just drop. I just like I don't keep a lot on me for reasons due to the fact that we've had problems where we've carried too much on us, and then like what happens is that we end up having it lost, or because once you follow, like you will respawn and everything, so it's not like end of the world or anything like hardcore, but anything you carry on you will be lost. And you also know that these are specialty boxes because they'll have like little hearts on them and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, hey, oh, no. Oh. This is exactly what I meant. Alright. Now I'm gonna change that bad. Alright. That's exactly why I built the barrier in the first place. So it did keep it refined to one area, not like a whole bunch of areas, right? Well, luckily that chicken didn't stand in the way, because I'm telling you now, that chicken would be turkey dust. Do you mind? And not keeping polar bears, you are worthless. I'm sorry. You're a really nice polar bear, but shoot. Oh, look at this! Ooh, wool! Ooh, I haven't had that much wool in a while. I think where I put it in here. Yeah, I think we're gonna just, for now, just because it saves me the time running back and forth. I'm doing that. No, it is getting nighttime. I do want to get in. What? No. Stay on the bed. Sit. No, well, that's right. I can't train you just yet. Now he's just looking at me like a little side snack. Oh, that is just creepy. Dogs next. And as you can see here, from the beginning of our video, like we had a lot of armors and stuff like that. Now we're just getting to the basics again. Now, like I said, with the amount of creeper problems that we had in our original videos, I'm lucky that we didn't lose absolutely everything. Now, we did lose quite a bit. We did end up losing the diamonds. There was a couple diamonds. They are gone, unfortunately. But I think there's 12 rotations. After 12 rotations, I don't know how far it goes, or if it doesn't go at all. And then if that's the case, I think what that would be is at the end of our series at that point. But what we're going to do is we're just going to make our island definitely bigger by doing some stuff. I don't want to make it all like totally different, like blocks all over the place. I wouldn't mind like areas that we could do some farming. I wouldn't mind some areas for some other stuff like that. Now, I also, too bad like we couldn't get down further, but I guess that's okay. That's it. All right. Oh, why do I keep opening it? I don't know why I keep opening it. Like I'm just here to like mine them, like and everything else. I don't remember how far in the rotations are. What are you? Ooh, llamas. Hey, come on, boys. Don't mind llamas. Not too bad. Too bad you can't get the wandering trader because he does have some decent days. But after that, like it usually. Okay, do you mind, dude? So that's a different story, though. We're going to have to get some new tools, though, shortly, as these tools are getting older. Kind of like more breaking and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get some videos out for you today, tomorrow, throughout the weekend. And come on. Oh, well. Rest in peace, llama. One fell. Like, I don't mind that if I might lose an animal or two, but the thing is I gotta be careful, so I don't want to. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, darn it. Rest in peace. I don't want to put water, though. Like, I would love for those type of animals to, like, kind of come and do whatever. But the problem is that, okay. Come on. Okay, good boy. All right, that one was alive. Anyway, so we're trying to finish up, hopefully get this rotation down and out, and get some of the stuff cooking on the burner. Like, we'll have to put some of the stuff into our one chest, as we don't want to carry, like I say, for the reason of having too much. Seriously? Did you have to kill the chicken? Bad boy! What? What chicken? Alright. Well, so much Mr. Clickers. I could probably get another baby out of, like, some of the spawn. Hey, because I guess I'm fine. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, ow! You mind? Anyway. Because I originally had, like blocks around the main block, but then the problem is that the mobs were kind of like more hostile. But I mean, it was nicer that, you know, when I wanted to get like animals, it wouldn't fall off the edges. No, it's just too bad I can't make it where. Well, I mean, it's not that I can't. I'd have to make some type of grinder thing where we can actually have some type of, like, back up, like, base underneath where we could still grind some of the enemies and then collect their bases. Ow, dude. So we can have again. And well, the only way I could think of is getting everything mostly out of our inventory, besides maybe some stone in that. Okay, come on, over here. May not just stand in there. I have stuff to do. Okay, all right. This is like a merry-go-round at this point. You can see that the animals were just like going around in a circle. Anyway. Where's the puppy? Oh, look at this. I have not seen a llama and a dog in yet. That's cool. All right. Looks like Wolf won. that llama got a good shot in. What mighty good shot. Well, these two look like they're like so ticked off at their brother's gone. I'm getting a mini zoo. It's fine. Do you mind not being so angry at me? Yeah. Attack the polar bear. Let's see how that goes for you. Oh, well. Anyway. Back to the basics. We still got our dog. We still got a couple, like, and there's another guy here. He's just doing things. Now, please do not jump off the edges. Please. That is one thing we don't want right now. So, let's just get a few more blocks. Hopefully he's not going to be dumb. Like the other animals and jumping off the edges. We will need to eventually get, like, some type of, like, base, like, kind of, so they don't kind of jump off on their own and that. But that's only once we get to a certain kind of rate and stuff like that. Anyway. Yeah, so I think what am I gonna do here? So I just try to get some of the stuff here kind of pre-sorted. That. Yeah. That's getting like later in the day, so we're gonna have to make this a little snap. Are you serious? I used to know somebody's dog who would do that. Like they would jump out of the water and like kind of shake it up, but then they go back in the water as though they want to be wet again, and then they get out and they. I'm like, is your dog okay? He's like, oh, they're fine. They just like doing that, and I'm like, yeah, but your dog looks like he's gone cuckoo. Anyway, he's in there. Well, anyway. So, we're just going to make it today where we're going to have a few things, but I don't want to make too much of a thing where we're going to have too many problems. Because we want to make sure we keep the little wolf. Like we want to have him so that when he gets older, he can be with his brothers and sisters and stuff like that. That's fine. That's remind me when I watch his dog. Anyway, all right. You go play and stop going in the water. We're not here. You know what? You're trying to make crackers. This is not play water. This is not pool water. Well, I used to have axolotls until they got blown up. Anyway. Oh. Oh, well, I think it's time to. I think we're gonna go try to get some sleep. No, we did it again. Okay. Right. Another day. Yet another grinding. Alright. Where's it? Did he die? No. No. Rest in peace, little doggo. Yeah. Well, I guess at that point, I'm just going to get rid of this water because this dog is driving me crackers. There. I gotta get rid of this box. That's it. Okay, wait. Oh no! I missed the block. Well, you know where we spawn. Because I emptied my inventory mostly just before I did that. Because I would have been a lot worse, but I did at least 9 iron. Oh, yeah, well, this is fun. Anyway. Back to this. Maybe I should get some more stuff. Yeah. Okay, that and this. There. Well, I need new tools. Like, you'll always still spawn on the island at one point, but, like, the thing is pending, like, how far you build away from it, it's gonna make a bigger thing, too, so, yeah. So, I spend the next, like, little bit here, without making it too much. We're gonna grind out for a little bit longer, hopefully we'll get another... I think we should close to another rotation, actually. You'll see what a rotation is. Like, if it does happen, I don't know. Anyway, come on. Oh, how long is it going to take? I don't know. Maybe not, but we'll figure it out. Oh, I hate doing this. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well. Anywho. Just crying. Ow! Dude! They definitely don't give me any time to react on anything. Man. I don't know, like, anybody wants to see me just do, like, a video of me just grinding it out for a while. Anyway. Oh. Why are you so angry at me? Every time I'm gonna get angry at you, you stop getting angry at me. What? Anyway. What is this? Arrows. I might need some spiders, you know that? Well, I don't have anything. Ow, dude. You have a plate. Ow. Go play. Oh. Well, I lost a sheep, but I gained one. I'm gonna grow to him for... Whoa. I'm just trying to grind out some more stuff. Maybe we get another... Oh. I already said that about the fact that it's going to rotate. Alright! So this is what I mean by rotation. I'm just like a happy kid now. Whee! Come on. I'm 6 years old again. Come on. Faster! Okay, that doesn't sound good. Sorry. I'm not trying to make it sound bad, okay? Honestly. Alright. You know, it's ridiculous, though, that they put it like they should have another type of fabric, but that's still pretty cool. Whee! Boom. So, our new is basically desert. Oh, this should be interesting. Oh, Ow! You mind? Back up. Go back in there. Hey, welcome to how that works. Now I'm gonna have to eat. I'm gonna have for food. I'm already low. But I think I'll grind up a little bit there. I will have to get some food though. I'm noticing that. Yeah. Anyway, do you mind, dude? Ow. What the? Okay. Na. You're gonna burn. I didn't put a roof on. Sucker. Anyway. Oh, so much fun and doing this stuff. We got, like I said, we'll get this glycerin one. Oh, not glycerin. You know, all right, that's okay. Oh, ah, what did I make a hole? All right. Anyway, back to this. Now they can't. All right. Come on, just a few more. Do you mind, dude? No. No. Can't have me. I'm low. No, you don't. Hey, guys. Hey, double shot. That's fun. Like, some of these are really fast. Woo. Nope. Oh yeah. Oh, you know, attack me. I need your spider string. Because some of the other ones that we got for rotations were caves. We also had grassy biomes and so stuff like that. Now, I am going to keep the cactus as it can be made into green dye, which if you're kind of new to, nope. Some of the like crafting recipes and stuff. Did that bunny just die? The cactus. Okay. Nope. And you can actually make into green dye for leather tunics and stuff like that. Oh, this is actually a good buzz. Not bad. Yeah, I'll take it. There we go. Now, I do have a little too much. Now, I think, I try to catch it up, but sorry. Let's get inside. Let's get some sleep. I'll just leave my door open. And try to get some rest in. And that way we can get some stuff. Anyway, so just trying to wait for a little bit, because usually sometimes you have a hard time sleeping because if it's not quite dark, as you know, you can't quite reach. So, yeah. All right. Now, I should be able to. I don't know. Anyway. So I think what we'll also be doing is calling it quits for this part of the series right today. And, well, we're going to be doing some other stuff. I am going to get some sleep and all that stuff. So by the next time, and those bunnies are breathing like crazy. That is weird. Anyways, cheers. Have